Hi there. I'm Rebecca from Balance You Clinic, and I want to share with you a very classic Qigong move that is extremely good for just moving the spine and allowing you to kind of just move your body a little bit. And it's just one of the classics that I pretty much include in most all of my classes, and it's called the Constant Bear. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're actually gonna have your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Of course, you can't really see my feet in this video, but that's okay. You know where your feet are. And if you wanna find your the front of your pelvis and you wanna just widen your feet just a little bit further, that is perfect. Or you could also say it's like 3 foot distance apart. So it's just a little bit wider of a stance. And so what you want to do is you want to find your root. So allow your feet to feel as if they are rooted through the ground, as if you are the tree trunk. So the legs are like the tree trunk, and it's going to be very stable. And then we're going to allow the movement of the upper body. Okay. And so it's very simple. All you're doing is swinging the arms back and forth. So you're wanting to keep the hips forward, and then you're allowing your arms to swing. One of my favorite yoga teachers, she says, oh, it's like you're swinging with empty sleeves. So imagine that you have a sweater on and you pulled your arms in, and you're just swinging around like a child, and the sleeves of the sweater are just kind of slapping you around a little bit, kind of waking everything up. And so, but thinking about through this, the head is going to be slightly forward. It doesn't have to be fixed, so you can move it a little bit from side to side, but the main thing is just to soften through the neck. So there's no like hard aspect. And then you're going to take your fist and you're going to hit right here. So right where the shirt's kind of going around. This is called your lung point, okay? And then the back, it's right at the low back, that's the kidney point. And so what we're gonna do is just kind of swing and tap. Tap the kidney point and the lung point. Very good. All right, and then just release. And then slow it down. And then allow yourself to come back into quiet. So this is a great move to kind of wake up, get moving, kind of shake things about, and let me know how it felt. See if you can practice it this week. Thank you. Hi there. I'm Rebecca Nouse from Balance You Clinic, and I just wanted to share with you a really fun little Qigong posture or movement, if you will. And we're going to act like we're the trees that are outside. So it's the fall, right? And so the leaves are falling. And so we're going to shake. We're going to shake, and we're going to imagine there's that wind coming through, and we're just going to shake all our loose leaves off of our bodies. So one of the beautiful aspects of meadow phase, which is the fall in Taoist tradition, and the organs that are associated with it is the lungs and the large intestine. And so they have a lot to do with receiving, right, by breathing in and then letting go of what you don't need, and we definitely want that out of our bodies. And so this is a mimicking of shaking off what we don't need. It's been a very challenging year. I think that most all of us would agree with that. And at least the people that I see in my clinic. So people are in a lot of stuff going on. It's a big year. And so sometimes it gets in our nervous system, and we just don't know what to do with all this extra energy. They call it anxiety, right? What is anxiety? Well, it's excess energy, right? And it needs to get out. So shaking the arms, you can even shake the leg a little bit, be goofy. Let your jaws relax, let your hair relax, let everything just let go, and just enjoy being like a child. just for a little bit. And then when you get to a point you're like, okay, I'm done, then stop. And very suddenly, and feel the vibration. Notice what you sense in your body. Notice how that little bit of vibration in the hands and the tingling sensation. And just see how that feels. Let me know. Thank you.